Y'all, check it out. Check it out. Check out this little diagram of this brain. Now you see how it shows you the parietal lobe and the temporal lobe, occipital lobe, brain stem, and the frontal lobe right here. Now you notice like TIs, including myself, I always complain that they like to attack like whatever they implant in us, or maybe let's just say they gotta be putting something in us, but let's just say perhaps they're not, and they can target the brain another way just by beaming some type of frequency or radiation or whatever. I noticed that they like to attack the frontal lobe. Now look over here. Like, okay, well, why D? Why they want to attack the frontal lobe? Well, look over here, right? It says frontal lobe, right? It says personality, behaviors, emotions. So this is why. This is why they want to attack. Remember, all is mind, right? The mind controls the body, right? The mind controls everything, right? The brain, right? So they attack the frontal lobe, then they can alter your personality. Because remember, they want to change they want to change your personality. They want to make you different. They don't like you. They don't like. I don't like Joey over there. I don't like your style. I want to change your personality. I don't like the way you dress. I don't like your hairstyle. You need to come over here and get with these bot guys over here and dress corny like these bots. I don't like your personality. So I'm going to zap you on your frontal lobe to change your personality so that way you can come and join the bots. Because at the end of the day, y'all, that's what it is. It's a recruitment game. That's what it is. And behaviors. So they attack your frontal lobe. They want to change your behaviors. I want to make you a madman or a mad woman. I want to mess with your emotions. I want your emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know about that. You know what I mean? I want to mess with your emotions. So I'm going to put you on an emotional roller coaster. I want to mess up your judgment. I want to mess up your planning. I want to make sure you don't plan nothing. Make sure your judgment is all whack. Problem solving. Make sure you don't know how to solve no problems. Speaking and writing is all jacked up. Body movement. Body twitching. I'm pretty sure you'll get that. Lately, I've been getting a lot of eye twitching. Comment down below if anybody been getting a lot of eye twitching. Muscle, you got body movements. They can move your body parts, whatever. Body twitching. This is, of course, it's all done by the brain. So when the NASA, the DARPA, when they direct frequencies at the brain, at the target's brain, they can play with your senses. You know what I'm saying? Brian too spoke about this a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I've spoke about it a long time ago too. Mess with your intelligence, man, your concentration, your self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? They want to mess with your concentration. They want to take your concentration away. They want you to focus on them. They want to mess with your intelligence. They want to mess with your speaking and writing. That's why they always try to bash a lot of TIs and say a lot of TIs can't speak. They're not very articulate. You know what I'm saying? They're slow. You know what I'm saying? But this is all done by design. It's not the fact that the TI is slow or nothing. If you got microwave weapons attacking the brain, then what you expect? You see what I'm saying? What do you expect to happen to the target? I'd say these people are crazy, boy. Parietal lobe, interpreting language and words, senses of touch, pain, temperature. But listen. Senses of touch. It was a lot of TIs. You used to always talk about this in the past. I used to hear it a lot on videos. I don't hear them that much. Senses of touch. A lot of TIs used to always complain